Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. The lineups we've just been given. We're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. He'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Cavani, he's onside. Tries one! Toni Kroos. Benzema. And it's Bale. Nicely controlled. Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Modric gets his foot in there. Sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brings it forward. It's a loose ball. Marco Verratti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pastore pushes it out wide. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo tries the route one option. Casemiro goes long and forward. Rabiot gets it back. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti passes it through. Now it's Neymar. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kurzawa. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Who's going to make this theirs? Di Maria. Aim forward, dashing forward at pace. Paris Saint-Germain finally get themselves a breather.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Di Maria. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Massive leap!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
And it's Benzema. Thiago Silva can hoist it clear. Neymar driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. Pastore. Verratti with the ball through. Must score! Oh, he's broken through. He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Di Maria with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Daniel Alves pumps it forwards. Pastore. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Daniel Alves does well to read it and intercepts. Bale pumps it into the area. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of...
So we're into the second 45. Fabio battles to win it back, tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. And it's Pastore. Now surely. Isco. Pastore with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. They've scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Real Madrid go into the lead. Daniel Carvajal charges in. Now it's Neymar. Neymar cuts it back. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Real Madrid have conceded a penalty. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
Good save, really well read. Oh, he's missed!
Oh, it could prove to be a pretty damaging miss too, and I think we're about to find out how strong their spirit is now.
Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Cristiano Ronaldo, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Casemiro, great challenge, boots it upfield. Oh, great ball!
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now it's Cavani. It's a long forward pass. Rabiot. Aimed long and direct. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Now it's Cavani. Di Maria. Sergio Ramos pulls off. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Carries far too far and out of play. Out wide to the right. Goes for goal! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. And it's Verratti. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's come loose. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Rabiot. Marco Verratti has created one goal already. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back, and it's Modric. Daniel Alves concedes a free kick for that. Good strike, quite an alarm. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Thiago Silva. Real Madrid still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Neymar. Neymar's cross. He's gone for it! Gorgeous from Cavani!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Paris Saint-Germain have a sub ready to come on. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Here's the cross. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Real Madrid didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Casemiro, and it's Carvajal. Bale collects the ball from behind. Meets it first time! That is wayward. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Cavani. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Bale. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Bale. Done very well to intervene. Caught offside that time.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Rabiot. Spoon forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. Cavani. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Out to the flank. Oh, glorious footwork! Towering header! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Time added on, 4 minutes. Lofted into the middle. That really should have hit the net. Bale. Isco. Hurtling down that right flank. In it comes. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence. And
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner.
Into extra time we go. Di Maria. Here's the delivery. Daniel Carvajal tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Cavani. A chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Now it's Cavani. Tries to dink it in. Di Maria. Oh, it's hit the post! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cristiano Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Thiago Motta gets good distance on it. And it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now the cross. That intervention was very necessary. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Neymar. Marco Verratti. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Rafael Varane cuts it out. Daniel Carvajal battles to win it back. Casemiro pumps it upfield. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Can he finish?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Decent ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Paris Saint-Germain have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Surely this will be the last chance. All swung in. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Isco positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria, Cavani. That's offside. Yes, it is.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
And it's Carvajal. Into stoppage time. They must make something of this. There is the final whistle. Real Madrid just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, they may have lost, but there's plenty to take from that to turn it into something more substantial.